Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Alaskan bush people, Matt Brown worried fans with dead silence. Former Alaskan bush people star Matt Brown uses Instagram to keep up with his fans. However, his main purpose of using social media is as an accountability tool. He uses it as much as possible, often daily, to check in and show his recovery journey. However, he was missing for a week from Instagram. When he checked in today, fans showed their concern. Here is what fans said and why Matt Brown was missing for the last week. Matt Brown checks in and fans express worries. Matt Brown was back on Instagram today for the first time in a week. He posted a photo and just said hi. However, when fans took to the comments, they let him know they were worrying about him after the week-long absence. Since he uses this as an accountability tool, many fans might have thought the worst. When fans took to the comments, many of them let Matt know they missed him and showed concern. "Don't stay away so long next time, Matt. You had everyone worried about you. Weird. Was just wondering about you, and here you are. Maybe I should manifest something. OMG, good to see and hear your awk. Stay safe and have fun. Thank God you're back. Did hear you say you were going, I think 20 days. But without word we still worried." While fans were worried about Matt, he didn't let them know what he was about to do before his 1-week absence. Where was Matt Brown during his absence? Matt Brown posted a video before his extended absence that let fans know where he was going. He wrote in this return photos caption, "Hi friends, I'm back from Chopaka." Chopaka is a mountain next to where Matt lives. He often takes excursions to the mountaintop for time away from society and to go where he can relax and get back to nature. Matt often delivers great videos from his trips up Chopaka Mountain as well. While Matt takes his phone and recording equipment with him, it is often just used to record his travels and adventures. The reception there isn't productive for live streaming and sending out Instagram posts. He even just released a video about his return from the mountain. Since Matt let everyone know he was going up the mountain for a small vacation, it seems people just missed out on that message. This caused people to worry about what might have happened to the former Alaskan bush people star. The good news is that a new YouTube video might be coming soon. Matt loves to share his adventures with his fans after every trip up the mountain. In the vast wilderness of the Alaskan bush, where the silence is only broken by the rustling of trees or the occasional call of wildlife, one man has always stood apart in his connection to nature and his journey of self-discovery. Matt Brown, the eldest son of the Brown family, has been a figure of strength, resilience, and at times, controversy. But it wasn't Matt's wild spirit or past battles that recently caught the attention of his fans. It was his silence. For months, those who followed Matt's life had grown accustomed to his candid social media posts. Whether he was talking about his love for the land, sharing wisdom he gained through his sobriety journey, or offering glimpses of his rugged, independent life in the wilderness, Matt's presence was a beacon of inspiration for many. His voice, raw and unfiltered, had become a source of hope for those walking a similar path. But then, one day, it stopped. The posts that had once been frequent, almost daily, disappeared. The vibrant videos showing Matt's off-the-grid adventures were nowhere to be found. His Instagram account went quiet, and with it, a growing concern began to ripple through his community of fans. Weeks passed without a single word. For someone as open and connected with his audience as Matt, this was unusual. Dead silence. Rumors started to swirl. Had Matt relapsed? Was he struggling with something in his personal life? Could it be that living alone in the wilderness had taken a toll on his mental health? Each passing day brought more questions, but no answers. The stillness from Matt's corner of the world was deafening, and fans began to worry. Among the first to voice their concern were those who had followed Matt from his early days on Alaskan bush people. They had watched as he grew up in the wild, learning the harsh lessons of survival from his father, Billy, and mother, Amy. They had also seen his personal struggles play out on screen, his battle with addiction, his decision to step away from the family, and his journey toward sobriety. The raw honesty with which Matt approached his life, the way he laid bare his mistakes and triumphs, had earned him not just fans, but a following of individuals who admired his courage and vulnerability. But this sudden silence was different. It wasn't like Matt to disappear without a word. Not after all he had been through. Messages of concern began flooding in, comments piling up on his old posts as people asked the same question. Where are you, Matt? Behind the scenes, some of his closest followers speculated that perhaps Matt was taking a break from social media to focus on his mental health. After all, life in the wilderness was isolating enough, and Matt had openly discussed the challenges of maintaining sobriety while living off-grid. But as days turned into weeks, even the most optimistic fans started to worry. The silence didn't feel like a choice. It felt like something was wrong. Matt's journey had always been about more than just surviving the wilderness. It was about surviving himself. His demons, battles with addiction, and the estrangement from his family had all played out in a public arena. But Matt had always faced these challenges head-on. His transparency in the face of struggle was one of the reasons his fans admired him. And yet now, when they needed to hear from him the most, he remained silent. One particularly dedicated fan group even began tracking possible sightings of Matt in the Alaskan wilderness. Reports of him being spotted at local stores or rumors of him visiting nearby towns started to emerge. But none of these sightings were confirmed, and Matt himself remained quiet. Speculation reached a fever pitch when an old friend of Matt's, someone who had appeared with him in earlier social media posts, shared a cryptic message about giving people space when they need it. Fans latched onto this, wondering if it was a subtle plea for patience or if it confirmed their fears that Matt was in the middle of a personal crisis. Theories about his silence ran the gamut. Some believed that Matt had simply disconnected from the world to recharge, a necessary step for someone who had been so open and vulnerable for so long. Others worried that he had slipped into old habits, the pressures of life in the spotlight proving too much for him to bear. One fan, who had been following Matt's journey from the beginning, offered a different perspective in a heartfelt post that went viral in the Alaskan Bush People fan community. Maybe Matt's silence isn't something to be afraid of, she wrote. Maybe it's his way of healing. We can't expect him to always be there for us when he needs to be there for himself first. As days turned into months, the silence continued. The once steady stream of updates about Matt's life off the grid had dried up completely, leaving a void in the hearts of those who had come to rely on his honesty and openness.